Good morning from day 8. I am in the North Puyallup campground. Still a decent night. It's a little cool here. In the whole Wonderland Trail. And the elevation isn't high, but there's lots of shade, so it's kind of cool. The humidity's got a little damp. At night I'm fine as long as I'm in my sleeping bag, but if my arms sneak out or anything like that, they get cold instantly. So trying to keep everything tucked in, which has me tossing and turning every little bit. It's a little after 7. I probably woke up with first light this morning. Luckily, the whistlebirds weren't out. But I've been laying here, wrote in a journal a little bit. I read a little bit. It's pretty still dark out there. I don't know if hopefully it's not overcast. Hopefully we're not getting any weather in today. I don't think we're supposed to. It's only 5 miles to Golden Lake, so I haven't been moving really quick, but I think I'll probably start getting going here in just a couple minutes, start breaking out the tent. I've got to take a walk back to the group area to use the facilities. Getting a little hungry, so I'll get some breakfast, but only 5 miles today. Hopefully it won't take me too long. I know I have some elevation gain. Hopefully it'll be gentle, kind of like yesterday. So, all right, let's slowly get going here. Hope for good weather, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. This is the group site at North Puyallup River Camp. You can see there's a stone wall there. There must have been a road in here. There's another stone wall there. Must have been able to drive in here at one point, and now they've kind of closed that off. Looks like a long time ago by the moss and all these rocks, but interesting. It's about 8:20. I'm just a couple minutes from getting on the trail here. I'm finally getting some sun reaching here. It's going to be another gorgeous day, it looks like. All right, 8:30 now, and I am getting on the trail. The latest I've gotten on this trip, not a big deal. I'm coming out of where my tent area, the tenting area is, right here at the end, and I take a sharp right. And it's down the trail from here. These trees that have fallen are just massive. I just passed another one there. Holy cow. That's the Pacific Northwest for you. This one's been down for a while, but pretty cool. I've only been out of camp about 10 or 15 minutes so far, but it's been a really pleasant morning. The trail's been easy. It's been downhill, which means it's going to be uphill soon, but that's okay. It's pretty warm today, so I hope the climb is in the woods. We'll see. Kind of a deep and dark, scary part of the forest. I have to keep my eyes open for rodents of unusually large size. Thank you for all I got that reference. I know I have a thing about filming bridges, but they're usually over pretty stuff like this. Wow. This one's gonna need a little love in here soon. All right, just got done with my break. Built a little shelter out of twigs for a mouse. I'm reading this book called Isolation Island, which is about a survival reality show gone wrong, and everybody's building shelters there. So there's my homage to the book. Had to get going. I'm actually getting a little chilly. My shirt is pretty sweaty in the back from climbing, and it's getting a bit chilled. We're not getting a whole lot of big sunlight. We can see a little bit here and there coming through. Checked out Far Out app, and I have, I think, 0.7 more miles of climbing
2 miles total to the lake, so doing okay. Breaking out in my first section of hiking in the sun today. I've already warmed up pretty quick from the chill I was feeling at break, so it's gonna be a little warm. Get up here, show you a view. And Rainier. I am pretty sure right in here, those are blueberries. Still not brave enough to try them because I'm not 100% sure. It's a nice little change breaking out into this open area here. We've been in forest for the last several days and got a nice open area here. I imagine this is what the area around Golden Lakes will kind of look like as well. But I don't know, I'm just guessing. Pondering maybe. There's lots of bumblebees buzzing around more than I've seen elsewhere. They seem to really like these kind of whitish flowers here. They're buzzing all around them. Just checked far out and I am at the high point of my day. I got a little dip down, then a little blip up, kind of like that one yesterday after I hit my high point, I think. But after that, another little blip up, it's going to be downhill to Golden Lakes, and I'm going to get there early. It's only, it's almost 11 o'clock. So, nice early day. We got a little lake off the side here. It's marked as a water source. I guess you could drink it, but it's looking pretty murky. Nothing I'd really want to drink if I didn't have to. And I don't, so I won't. I just stopped to take some pictures of some flowers right before that little lake, and I was being dive bombed by mosquitoes or flies, and I couldn't understand why because I didn't think I was near anything, but I guess that lake is the reason for it. It's really buggy there. I'm getting past it now and they're getting better, but whew, they got bad there real quick for a short area. Working my way down, that second little hump that I thought I had to go up was nothing. And I was headed down for look at here, a ranger cabin. Taking a little walk just to the back of the cabin. Because look at, there's a lake. It looks pretty. Took a right in front of the cabin, and this should take me up to the campsites. I think there are 5 of them here. For some reason, I think I remember reading that. Separated by a little hump. I think I read 4 and 5 are the best, and I'm guessing I'm the first person here, so I'm gonna head up that way and see if I can find me a nice one for the night. A bit of a climb up to site number 4 and 5, and between them, this nice little viewpoint here, so maybe it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna walk down to 5. 4 was okay, nothing spectacular, a little small. Nice little bench, maybe for sunset, probably. Maybe I'll try to stay up and see sunset. But here's number 5, kind of close to the group site, but hopefully nobody will be noisy. Let me go check it out. And here's number 5. I think it's gonna do. I do hear some bugs around, so I'll chill out here for just a little bit, decide if they're gonna be too bad or not. I think I can see the group site behind me there, so might be a little noisy if there's a bunch, but we'll take it for now. All right, got the tent up, got a little sitting area there. The only thing that gives me a little worry is that this little path right here kind of looks like an animal path. Hope it's not a bear path. I know somebody said they saw bears around here. So, hoping he doesn't come up to visit. Gonna get the tent set up, relax a little bit, eventually go down and swim. Just checking out the lake from the other side. The ranger cabin's right there. Wasn't too bad. I think it's warm enough that I could probably come down here and slide in somewhere and rinse off. Should probably do it soon before a bunch of people get here. I spent a little bit of time this afternoon after I got back from the lake. I didn't end up swimming. It was mushy, and every time I stepped in, I sank down. So I don't like mushy lake bottoms. But I read for a little now. I just walked over to check out where sites 1, 2, and 3 are. Do not get site 1. It's right next to the restroom, and it smells. Site 2 up here is pretty nice. I'll show you just a second. It is an outhouse style bathroom. But as some guys warned me earlier today, it is pretty smelly, so use it at your own risk. This is site 2, a nice little bench there again. Then this is where it goes. 3's right over there next door, and 1's down just a little bit more. So not too bad. Just don't get site 1. By the way, here is site 1, and right there is the bathroom next to it. So not only might it be noisy, but it smells. All right, well, greetings from the end of day 8. It was an easy day, just 5 miles down here. It took me a couple hours. Still moving slow, but oh well. Just was lazy most of the day. Did a lot of reading, listened to book on tape, checked out the other campsites on the other side, stuff like that. Kind of waiting here to see if I can catch sunset. That bench up there is such a good place. I want to go up there. I just got out. Looks like I got to half hour, 45 minutes. So I'll probably do a little more reading for that. And then I'll come in here and hopefully get some sleep. Tomorrow, once again, 7 miles. All of it is downhill. It does look like there's a series of switchbacks, which could be annoying. But at least I'm going down them rather than up, which is better. I have campers to my right, a group site there. I think there's 3 guys down there, and I can hear them. They're a little loud, but not a big deal. And there's people also at the site, I guess 4 as well. 2 ladies here I talked to earlier, but they're pretty quiet. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for this evening. I am in need of a shower. It's getting a little rank in here, shall we say. But we'll survive a few more days, and when I get out of here, I think it's Friday that I leave, we'll get some driving in and find a hotel and get cleaned up there. All right, we will talk to you in the morning. Take care.